While this farm has been in the family for nearly 30 years, it barely resembles the cow-calf operation it was originally intended to be. In fact, the transformation didn't really begin until fairly recently when a pair of siblings returned to the farm and took a chance.
We did have some hospitality background, some restaurant business background, but as far as farming, we just kind of went for it. And so about 9 years ago, we started planting. We had already had the cattle operation, but we introduced the pork operation and the chicken. We added livestock, and then we just grew whatever we could get our hands on.
This resulted in a surplus of produce that initially went to farmers markets around the state. However, that all changed after renovating one of the oldest buildings on the property.
It was at one point kind of just a shelter for tools and tractors and that sort of thing. And then once we decided we weren't going to do farmers markets anymore, that's where the store came into play.
And behind these sliding doors, you'll find everything from local dairy products to fruits and vegetables straight from the garden. So customers are not only supporting their community, but also receiving the highest quality product.
First of all, you know exactly where it's coming from, and it's coming, it's not the carbon footprint on that, what's coming out of our garden and coming and getting it, or we're cutting it, right out of the greenhouse for you. It hasn't been, on trucks. It hasn't been sprayed to preserve the freshness, you're getting it as fresh as you can get it when you come here. Because everything that is in the store that we grow, is harvested daily.
And those fresh vegetables are implemented into dishes served at this very popular cafe, which stays packed during their lunch service.
Anything that's growing, we use. Obviously in the down times right now, we have greens and we have carrots and that sort of thing, but most everything that we grow, and of course we went from trying to grow everything to trying to kind of, what really works well for us, what sells well, what we can use well in the kitchen, to try to not have so much waste. If it's not on the menu, then it's probably being used for prepared foods.
Despite the long hours it takes to run a farm, store, and restaurant, getting to share the story of agriculture makes it all worthwhile.
That's like the best part of my job, is like meeting the people that appreciate it. It's a really great community, even farmer to farmer. It's like everybody's doing something for the benefit of the soil or your health, and people appreciate that.
Reporting from Lamar County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.